We were able to have our son, who is now 6.5 almost, Colby, which was just such a treasure, and just being able to find out we were pregnant with him, and our pregnancy went so well and delivered a healthy baby boy, and he's just has been such a treasure to us, and wanting to grow our family again. But then just not being able to conceive, like starting to walk through what's called secondary infertility, which is where you've been able to have a biological baby, but just not able to conceive again after.
To have a 3-year-old, a 4-year-old, literally about once a week come and ask us, hey, can I have a little brother? Can I have a little sister? And to try to explain that to him was challenging, especially as his friends were having little brothers and sisters, and we both grew up with siblings, and we knew that gift of a sibling and how important that is.
As a woman, like, this is what I'm supposed to be able to do. Like, my body's not working.
God, like, this desire to have a larger family, it's so real in my heart. It's so real in Jill's heart.
That brought us to, starting paperwork and looking into adoption. Catholic Charities even then was just super welcoming. They walked us through the process very professionally, but very friendly at the same time.
And probably within a month or so of a year after that, we got a phone call saying, hey, you guys are in the pool for adoption. You want to continue? And we knew yeah, we want to continue, knowing this is still not a guarantee. Friday, September 16th here this last fall, we're on I-70 to head to Kansas City to catch a flight. And about halfway through that drive, we're around the Manhattan exit. I get a phone call. Put it on speakerphone, and it's like, oh, hey, this is Megan with Catholic Charities. I knew that we were due for another some updates to our home study. Mm-hmm. So I figured that's what she was calling about. Mm-hmm. So, okay, yeah, I'll put on speakerphone. We'll get this figured out. And she's like, hey, guys, this is Megan. I just want to let you know, I just left the hospital, and there was a baby who was born last night, and the parents decided after she was born they wanted to place her for adoption. So I got a phone call. They chose you. We're going to sign papers tomorrow morning. And I'm driving on I-70, and all of a sudden, look at Jill like,
what did she say?
What'd she say? And she's like, yeah, they chose you. We're gonna sign papers tomorrow morning. It's like, okay, like, what does this mean? Like, what do we do? Holy cow, we're just trying to process, a little bit of shock going on. And she's like, well, if you guys want to, you guys can meet her tonight. Mm-hmm. And I said, yeah, we're about 2.5 hours away, but we'll turn around right now, mm-hmm. and we'll go from there. And then we headed to the hospital to go meet little baby. Baby didn't have a name yet. By the time the morning came, we both looked at each other and knew in our hearts, like, I don't feel like I can leave here without her. However, it still wasn't within our complete control, because her birth parents still had the opportunity to change their decision. Get a knock on the door. Here they come, and just open the door and say, hey guys, they signed the papers. And we were able to sign our papers to finalize the adoption for Gianna. Colby loves on her perfectly. She is just everything that we've dreamed of, and we are so grateful. She is our answered prayer.